Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to walk you through a really practical and fun tutorial, how to create an engaging micro-interaction in Figma, just like the animated like button you see on Instagram. By the end of this video, not only will you have a clickable heart that adds a charming pop of color on click, but you'll also get a deeper understanding of how micro-interactions can level up your UI designs and delight your users. Let's dive right in. So let's say you've got your image all set up in Figma, maybe a photo or a card layout, and you want to add a little heart icon to the bottom, just like on social apps. The first thing you should do is select that heart. If you've just dropped it onto the canvas, it's probably just a simple group of vector shapes for now, but to set up a flexible animation, we need to make it a component. Why? Components let you create reusable and interactive elements, which is super handy when you're building UIs that need to respond visually to user actions without duplicating tons of work. Okay, with the heart selected, go ahead and hit Create Component. That's usually the little diamond icon up top, or you can use the handy shortcut on your keyboard. You'll notice a slight color change around your selection. This means Figma now treats this heart as a component, and you get all the benefits of reusability and variance. Next, we're going to create a variant. Variants in Figma are like siblings within the same component family. They allow you to set up different states for a UI element. Think of them as different costumes for your heart. Click Add Variant, and you'll see a duplicate of your heart pop up side by side with the original. Now let's give our heart some life. Select the second variant and change its fill color to a nice vivid pink, the classic Instagram-like color. While you're there, remove the stroke if there is one so that it matches the solid appearance you want for the liked state. This step is important because that bright color change is exactly what makes interactions so satisfying. It gives users instant feedback that their action was registered. Okay, time for the real magic, adding the interaction. Switch over to the Prototype tab at the top right of Figma. Now with your heart still selected, you'll see a little circular node on the right side of your component. Drag that out to connect to the other variant. Here's a little clarity on what's happening. All those micro-interactions we love in great apps, the heart popping to pink on Instagram, a button sliding on toggle, they're built on triggers and actions. For this heart, set the trigger to on click. The action should be changed to so it swaps from the empty heart to the pink heart. For animation, select instant. This gives that snappy, responsive feel just like in the apps we use every day. If you want to let users unlike the heart, you do the same thing but in reverse. Set up the pink heart so clicking it toggles the state back to the unfilled one. It becomes a simple loop between the two states. With your interaction all wired up, it's time to test it out. Drag your heart component asset into the frame with your main image, wherever you want the button to appear. Don't be afraid to reposition or scale it so it looks just right. Now hit preview, that little play button at the top right. Try clicking the heart, look at that. It should light up from gray to pink instantly, just like you'd expect. It might take a moment to get the positioning and colors perfectly matched to your project, so don't hesitate to tweak it until it feels just right. And that's it. With just a few steps, you've enhanced your prototype with an interactive, Instagram-style micro-interaction that really elevates your designs. Remember, small details like this go a long way for user experience. Thanks so much for watching. If this tutorial helped you out, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Feel free to leave any questions in the comments. I'm always here to help. And don't forget to subscribe for more Figma tips and design tutorials. See you in the next one.